Hi, good morning. I'm Barb Shepard. I'm publisher of the Beacon newspaper.
And I am Eli Whittick. I am editor of the Beacon newspaper.
We thought we'd show you a little bit about what goes on here in our attempt to get the local news to your home.
Yeah, the Beacon is in many ways a continuation of the DeLand Sun News, which was a paper that began here in the 1920s. It was bought out by the News Journal in the 90s. Three former employees of the Sun News began the DeLand Beacon, which has turned into the West Volusia Beacon. So in many ways, this community has always had a newspaper, and the community is a different and better community because of it.
Right. We know that local news increases voter participation, increases community participation. You know, you've got to have a source for finding out what your city commission, your city council's doing, and we're that source here in West Volusia.
Yeah, we go to all the government meetings, which is always a lots of fun, but it's also an important part of holding people, organizations, politicians accountable to the communities that they represent. So we also even use an independent Central Florida printer. They deliver us the newspapers. Unfortunately, they don't put the mailing labels on it. So every Wednesday, the office gets together and hand labels all of the newspapers.
Let's show you how that works.
Yeah.
Thousands of subscribers, thousands of labels, thousands of newspapers. And this is Keith Allen, one of our longest serving Beacon employees, who's putting labels on papers for the 32720 zip code.
And to celebrating your 30th anniversary at the Beacon, where you began by delivering newspapers.
That's right.
So that means that we're 33 years old now, I think. So you've been here almost the whole time, Keith. Thank you.
Almost.
Yeah, far away from a midlife crisis.
Couldn't you? And in contrast, we have brand new people like
a new excellent Stetson intern, Daniel, who will be covering sports journalism for us. Okay, so once we label the papers to the thousands of subscribers, we bundle them in a bundling machine.
Oh, good. You get to see how the bundler works.
Yeah, good timing.
Thank you, Cody.
No worries.
This bundler was made in Lakeland by a family-owned company. When we started doing our own mailing, we had to have a bundler. So we were lucky to find that.
So, and then the newspapers are stacked and taken back to our warehouse where they are separated based on zip code we'll go through the office here, so that they're all sent to the post office so that they're delivered in mailboxes. Here you can see the pallets and the separation process.
The stacks of papers are all ready for the small communities where we deliver them directly to the post offices. And the big pallets go to the bigger post offices. We're anticipating about a 10% increase in the mailing rate for our newspapers in July.
As postage goes up.
One of the many costs that are rising for us, and one of the many reasons that we are now doing fundraising campaigns, including our summer fund drive.
Yeah. One thing that's kind of amazing about working for a community newspaper is that all of our employees live and work here. It's one of the reasons why we care about representing the community so much, is that we are also the community. And we really strive to always use independent and local sourcing for everything. So we write the stories, we do the page design, we advertise the local businesses. So thanks for watching.
Yep.